friend of mine, down by the seaside, skipping stones. We watch the changing tide, far from home. Now we sleep in rows, stories told, walking down windy roads.
Hey guys, for today's look, I'm going to be starting off with the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion in the shade Fix. It's one of their new shades, and I'm just going to be putting this all over the eyelid and then just patting it with my finger. I never show you guys what I do to prime my eyes. I was using concealer, that works really well, but I got sent this recently, so this is what I've been using and I love it. And then I just set it with the Wet n Wild contour palette thing. I just use the highlight shade just to set the lid. The palette I'm going to be using today is the Tartiest Pro Palette, whatever. I'm going to take the color Chic, which is the light pink color, and I'm going to blend that on the upper crease with a fluffy blending brush. The next color I'm going to take is Mod, and I would say this one is more of like a red with a little bit of pink in it. I'm going to put this a little bit lower in the crease with another fluffy brush. And then I'm just going to blend out the harsh lines using the Sigma E25 brush, but this brush has no product on it. It's just dirty from the other eye, so don't mind that. I'm just going to blend out the harsh lines. I'm going to go back in with Chic, which is the first color that we went in with, just to kind of add that color back in and to blend out a little bit more. I'm going to go back in with the color Mod just because it did get blended away quite a bit, and basically I'm just going to be adding color and then blending it out and then adding color and blending it out. You're going to see that throughout this tutorial. There is a lot of blending just because we're doing more of a smoky eye, and whenever you do this kind of smoky eye, you want there to be a smooth gradients between lightest to darkest, and you want it to be really seamless. So blending is key with these type of looks. Now I'm going in with the color Drama, which is a deep burgundy color, and I'm putting that into the very lower crease part with a kind of small fluffy brush. It's really precise. It's from the Anastasia palettes, the one that comes in their palettes. I really love this brush, and I'm kind of blending out the product as well. I'm kind of placing it and then doing small circular motions to blend it out. And then I'm going to blend a lot more. I'm doing all the steps that I did before this. So I'm adding Mod and then blending it out with the Sigma E25 brush and then adding in Chic. So there is a lot of blending with this look. Now I'm going to take Drama again and put that all over the lid area using a flat shader brush from e.l.f. Now, as you guys can see, there is literally no fallout with this dark eyeshadow as I'm packing it onto the lid. That's something that I really like about this palette, and I said this on Instagram. I'm just blending it out right here. I've said this on Instagram that there's like so many reviews on YouTube of people bashing this palette, but as you can see right here, there's no fallout and the blending is super good. Like everything blends out seamlessly, and I just love this palette. So if you have been like contemplating whether you should or shouldn't get this palette because of the reviews, I would say definitely go for it. I'm just adding all those transition colors again and then just blending everything out just to make sure that everything is intense and seamless. So now that the blending is done, I'm going to take the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the color Milk, and I'm using an eyeliner brush. It's very small and tiny, and I'm using this to kind of draw the line of where I want the glitter to go. It's just kind of like a guideline that I'm doing here. And as you can see, my eye is open here. It just kind of makes everything easier because with your eye slightly open, you can kind of see where your eyes will crease. Now for the glitter, I'm going in with the Dodo Lash Glue Clear Adhesive, the brush on one. Now mine is a little bit dried out, so that's why it doesn't look very smooth. But I like to do this in sections, and I'm putting the glue on the white line, so that's why doing the line beforehand is very helpful. And then I'm just using a very small like eyeliner brush kind of thing and just dipping it into the glitter and then placing that on top of the glue. And it does get really messy, so you would want to do this before doing your face makeup. And the glitter that I'm using is the Glitter Injections Pretty in Pink. That's what it's called. That's that picture there. It takes a little while, but practice makes perfect. And then with any fluffy brush, I just kind of brush away the excess glitter. For the brow bone, I used Makeupgeek Whimsical Foiled Eyeshadow, and with the brush itself, I'm just kind of blending it out a little bit. I didn't put too much, I just wanted there to be a little bit of a sheen since the rest of the eyeshadow is all matte. So that's what I'm doing there with a very small kind of concealer or lip brush from e.l.f. Now I'm applying my eyelashes. I'll have the style of them down below, and I've been considering doing a more in-depth eyelash application tutorial, so if that's something that you guys want, just let me know on here or like on my social media, whatever. Just let a girl know and I can do that for you guys. And now using a flat definer brush, I'm going to take the color Drama and put that all across the lower lash line, keeping it very close to the lash line and not bringing it down too far. And then I'm going to blend it out with Mod on a little bit more of a fluffier brush, and I'm just going to use just these two colors on the lower lash line. I didn't show it, but I ended up using the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk on the waterline instead of using just a regular black eyeliner. And then of course, to highlight the inner corner or the inner tear duct, I'm using Whimsical by Makeupgeek, and it's just going to open up the eyes a little more. Finally, for the face, I'm going to contour with the Nars Laguna bronzer. And I don't think I really bronze with this, I just more focus on the contour, and I'm going to do the temples, and yeah. For blush, I'm using the Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush in the color Seduce, which is one of my favorite colors and formulas. And then I'm gonna go over that with the Becca Cosmetics Shimmering Skin Perfector in Rose Gold. And I'm just going to stamp that onto the apples of my cheeks, using it more as a blush topper. And then for highlighter, I'm using the Tarte one in Stunner. And then over that, I'm using just a little bit of rose gold just to warm it up just a tiny bit. I'm not adding too much. And then again with the Nars Laguna bronzer, I'm going to contour my nose with that. I've already explained this before, that I don't contour my nose because I feel like I have to change it up. but I just do it because it just brings the whole look together. Now I'm just going to highlight the nose, the cupid's bow, with the same two highlighters that I used for my cheekbones. With the brush that I used to do my nose contour, I'm kind of just going to blend out the edges of it, just so that it doesn't look so harsh and just looks a little bit more natural. And finally, we have come to the end of this video. For the lips, I'm using the color Mood from Dose of Colors. I hope you guys enjoy this look. I know it took a very long time. There was a lot of blending in this video, and that's just the reality of it. It takes a lot of blending to get a really good makeup look. I hope you guys enjoy this look and this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. All the links to my social media will be linked down below, as well as all the products that I used in this video, and I will see you guys next time.
We will run with a heart that is oh so young. We have come to a place we